Acting is more than just performing. It's the embodiment of characters, telling stories, and connecting with audiences emotionally. Whether it's on stage, in front of a camera, or behind a microphone, acting is a highly expressive hobby. It draws creatives who crave both personal and public engagement. And if you're looking for ways to monetize this, I'm going to show you 5 ways you can do that from home with nothing but your cell phone. Acting is a strong niche for affiliate marketing due to its wide variety of both physical and digital products that you can sell through content. There's almost an endless number of things such as microphones, lighting, online classes, coaching, casting networks, makeup, editing tutorials, and many more things that include subscription memberships and physical products, and like I said, digital products. All of these are available to you in affiliate platforms to sell through your content. In this series, I'm going through 300 hobbies, and for each of them, I have 5 sub niches, and I'm breaking down for you exactly how to monetize each of those 1,500 niches to make money with video content. The first section we're going to talk about in today's video is audition prep. In this category, we're going to focus on helping actors get ready for casting calls with scripts, training, and gear. The best platforms for this type of content are going to be YouTube, TikTok, blog posts, and Instagram. If you're following this video in the blog on brianduclos.com, this blog article is written up with clickable links to each affiliate platform that's recommended. For each niche here, I have 3 affiliate programs that are hyperlinked to sign-up pages so you guys can go directly in there, dial in on your target market that you're going to be working for or working with and desire to work with, and sign up directly from the blog page for those affiliate programs and get started making money very quickly. In this category, it's going to be really good to do your videos focused around gear reviews, mock auditions, and products that help prepare you for auditions. Some content titles or content ideas you can utilize. These can be used on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever platform you choose to focus on. Like I said, I recommend you use 3 platforms. You can spread your content across all of these platforms, and these titles or ideas can drastically help you in creating content. Once again, these are listed in the blog article. This is just a small sampling of what is in the blog article, and you guys can check that out. So a great video title or blog title would be 5 tips to nail your first acting audition. Or you could do something like common audition mistakes and how to fix them. You could do something like a gear styling video where you talk about what to wear for your first audition. Or you could do a piece of content on best online resources for actors seeking roles in 2025. So those are all great content ideas to get you snowballed in the right direction with creating content for audition prep people. Remember, you want to use empathy and relatability in all of your content, especially in something like the acting industry. It's great to share your own experiences and talk about your failed auditions or your successful auditions and what the difference was between them. Talk about things you've learned. Talk about tools you've utilized to help you prepare for auditions or to become successful in your auditions. And use real stories on how the tools you utilized and the practices you used helped you with your audition prep. The second category we're going to talk about is voice acting. So this is going to cover people who are usually working from home in animation, video games, or audiobooks or other narration type content. Generally, the content format you want to focus on would include YouTube, a blog, TikTok, Reddit, and even email campaigns for this audience. You could do content on stuff like the best microphone for under $200, or the best sound padding for your office for under $200. You could also do something like how to start a freelance voice acting career fast. Maybe talk about platforms like Fiverr and how to get set up offering a gig on Fiverr to do voiceovers. There's a wide variety of content that you can tap into and sell through affiliate marketing in the voice acting niche. There are a lot of products that you can sell, a lot of online services you can sell, and a lot of direction you can give that will help people get started in a voice acting career and make a lot of money off affiliate marketing doing that. With this audience, it's important to remember that a lot of these voice actors are tech curious people. They're often introverts and creatives who want to perform without being in the spotlight. You want to focus on affordable, high quality gear and client finding strategies that actually work. The next category we're going to talk about is acting for film or TV. So this is going to be tuned to people who are wanting to make a career out of being on television or in film. These are people who want to be seen in the content they're producing. And you're going to help them do that with affiliate marketing and giving them the right tools and information to get started. The best formats for content in this category would include YouTube, Instagram, a blog, and email. You want to make sure you're doing breakdowns, gear setup, and monologue practice type content. So help them with their script writing and practicing that, maybe in front of a mirror or on camera and reviewing that. You could do videos talking about my DIY lighting setup to self-tape scenes. Or you could do something along the lines of how I practice monologues for film roles. You can also do something more titled directly towards selling a product, such as best acting classes for film, both online and local. And once again, these are all things that you can link to with affiliate marketing. If you're following on the blog, there are links to sites where you can sign up and sell products directly within a few minutes, just simply by going to the blog article. So it's important to remember that with this category, like with all of them, the audience is hungry for content that's going to help them in their career path or with their passion. And so it's important to tap into that. You want to make sure you're giving them good direction. You're not there to sell products. You're there to help them find the products that they are looking for or the tools that they are looking for to enhance their career and follow their passion. You also want to include, like with any other hobby or niche, what did not work for you or things that you've seen other people have issues with. Sharing your personal stories is going to be hugely beneficial in a category like this or any other category, because people are looking for someone they can relate to who's already been through the experience they are experiencing and succeeded in it. And they are wanting to know what worked and what did not work. And sharing that along with the tools you utilize is going to be a huge moneymaker for you. It's going to build confidence. It's going to build a long-term subscriber base, a follower base, fan base that's actually going to want to buy the products that you are recommending. Okay, so the fourth category we're going to talk about is theater performance. So this is largely going to be made up of people who are doing theater performance, probably in college or high school. There's a lot of adults who are in theater performance as either a pastime, a hobby, or even as a profession. And these people are looking for a wide variety of content as well. In this category, you're probably going to do best on content platforms like a blog, Pinterest, or YouTube. And they're looking for content that is usually long form. You're going to be doing reviews, doing skits, talking about behind the scenes stuff. Content ideas for this category would be how to memorize lines for live theater, or something like, or POV behind the scenes backstage chaos. You could talk about costume changes in under 30 seconds. You could even do skits of bad director feedback. You could even do something like theater makeup versus film makeup and what you need. So as you can see, there's a wide variety of things you can promote for theater performance niche people. It's important to remember, like with any other category, for the most part, that theater folks love authenticity, and they pick up on that probably better than a lot of the other niches would. Authenticity is going to be important for you no matter what niche you're working in when it comes to selling stuff through affiliate marketing, because people need to build trust in you. And before they buy the products you're recommending, they need to trust that you're making a good choice and that they can trust your feedback on the given product. And like with the other categories, you want to share what did and did not work for you, both in experience, in real life, and with the products that you are recommending in your content. If you utilize products for memorizing scripts, for example, maybe you bought a specific notebook or something like that, talk about what you didn't like about it. Talk about what could have been improved on it. So don't just create content to sell. You're creating content to help people and then giving them information to make the right choice for themselves as far as if that's the right product for them. All right, so the fifth category we're going to talk about is acting for social media. So this is generally going to be an audience who wants to create content for maybe YouTube or TikTok. They're not doing it on a professional level as far as they're not working for somebody else, but there's somebody who's passionate about doing this, and usually it revolves more around having fun, or maybe they're wanting to become a film creator themselves, and they're working to develop those skills on their own. So in this category, the content platforms that are going to work best for you would be TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. A lot of this is going to be short form content that you want to produce for this category. A lot of videos along the lines of gear hauls, unboxing, skits, and short form content that can help them develop as actors for social media. You could do content like how I write a short script that goes viral. Another great title would be the best editing software for viral shorts. You could also do a big series on stuff like the best camera for under $500 or the best Bluetooth microphones for under $500. You could talk about stuff like the best lighting setups or the best gear that all actors need or things like that. So there's a ton of content you could produce and actually help people with information and not just finding products. So in this category, you've got a lot of people who are in this category. You want to show what works fast. You want to talk about hacks to become successful or to accelerate the rate of growth on social media. And it's good to encourage experimentation on the part of your viewers. And then take the tools that you've used and change those into transformational tools. For example, this microphone changed how I film my skits. So in summary, like with most of the niches I talk about, this is going to rely a lot on you sharing personal stories and experiences. You want to talk about what did and did not work for you. You want to share real life examples. You want to be authentic with your content, and you want to really develop the audience's trust and a strong following for future content of your own. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helps you get started. If you are somebody who is passionate about acting, hopefully this video will help you get started in the right direction and start making some money doing your own little bit of acting on social media with affiliate revenue being generated off of that content. If you guys are looking for more information, go check out my website, brianduclos.com. You can also pick up my 2 books, The Passion Profit Planner. This gives you 13 lessons on how to get started with affiliate marketing, setting up your social media accounts and all that stuff, followed by a 90-day planner where you have a fill-in section, you have a motivational quote each day, and some brainstorming thoughts to help you create more content. In each day of the 90-day planner, there's a section where you can fill in your wins for the day, whether it be your increase in likes, subscribers, followers, views, etc. And that way you actually develop a log to see the growth over time. And that can help you stay on track. It can help you remember to stay on track for producing content, and it can motivate you at the end of the 90 days to see where you came from over that 90-day period of time. I also have the book, Know Your Buyer. This is a great book to learn about yourself. There are 50 buyer profiles within this book. Each of these covers a wide variety of topics, mostly psychological behind the buyers, what makes them buy, what makes them not buy, etc. for each of those 50 categories of people. And those buyer profiles work really well if you go through and read each one and highlight what parallels with you. It can really help you develop your own personality and show your true self in the way your audience needs to see you in that given content. These are both available on Amazon. You can go to my website and there's a direct link to the books on Amazon. And I appreciate you guys' support in watching these videos. Liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all that really helps, and I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video.